beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your Hunter's Moon reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I do not take money, e-gifts, or donations. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for any of those things, please ignore them or report them. It is a scam. I've already reported them to YouTube, so just so you're aware. Let's move straight on. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. And let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, so the Hunter's Moon, it is in Aries, which is a time of accomplishment, of going after a goal or a dream, flushing out opportunities and pursuing those dreams of yours or those intentions of yours relentlessly until you achieve them. Okay, now of course full moon energy often brings out energy of letting go. Okay, so I feel like anything you've been struggling with, anything you've been worried about, because the full moon tends to bring up worries, fears or illusions, and it's a time for letting them go. The Hunter's Moon allows you to overcome that energy and move forward with positivity. Now, you may have been feeling exhausted as you move up to that new moon, because I get this energy of not being able to get out of bed or feeling completely like zapped of energy. So I feel like collectively there is a very sort of low vibe energy where it's been difficult to move forward on something. Now, we are going to move forward and see what we can get for you, see what's coming through for you. But in particular, your 10th house is activated, which is about your career. It's also about ambition. So expect that Hunter's Moon to give you an extra sort of push of luck when it comes to your ambitions, your drive, your motivation. Expect also a little bit of good luck because Jupiter has now gone direct. So that means we're going to get a little bit more auspicious energy there. Also, Mercury is in direct also, so that means communication is a bit more freer and things just become a little bit lighter, less chaotic, okay? So now, because it's in your 10th house, you may be thinking about your reputation, but also about anything, investing your energy in, your professional sort of goals there. I also feel like if you've been in a bit of a, low profile kind of vibe, expect to sort of be put in the spotlight for something or gain some sort of recognition for something, Cancer, in the next couple of weeks, okay? You may not like being in the spotlight, but I feel like you are going to be ushered in for some sort of either good news or a recognition, or maybe just being appreciated for what it is that you bring to the table in every situation, whether that's friendship, whether that's career, whether that is romance. You're being appreciated a little bit more. If you haven't been feeling appreciated, or you've been feeling looked over in certain situations, that's all about to change for you. Now, your first card there is Inspiration, which really connects to that Hunter's Moon energy. It says, Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So if you've been feeling unmotivated or feeling like completely, as I said, defeated or zapped of energy in a situation, maybe you're weighing up some options there. I feel like the answer comes towards you and you're being given like a spurt of energy, as it were, to sort of feel motivated again to get back on track. So I do feel it's number 19, which is the Sun card energy. So that means there's a positive outcome here, success, joy, also good fortune, peace, well-being kind of energy here. But it starts with you being very creative about something. Now, either you're finding creative ways or creative solutions to situations that you've been wrestling with in your mind, or you're actually being more creative, because they're actually showing me someone painting right now. So either, it's interesting, they're showing me a very long stick. It's not like a typical paintbrush. So maybe you are doing something very original, very different. They're showing me a very long stick, almost painting at a distance or something. So if that's you, there's definitely something in this message for you. Also, in the meditation, when I was doing your reading, they were showing me a manatee, okay? One of those beautiful, they're like hippo type creatures deep down in the water. They're manatees. They're so placid. They're so slow moving and peaceful, but they were showing me one that's coming to the surface slowly. So maybe something that you've been slowly working on is coming to the light or coming to the surface. But I do feel like you got a lot of integrity and a lot of, maybe sometimes people look at you because Cancerians have an energy of homebodies. People may look at you like you're not ambitious, or, that you take the slow route. I feel like you take the solid route, actually. And I feel like something that perhaps it's taken a long time to get there, I feel like it's going to be a very exciting, happy outcome there. I mean, it may be you maybe even doing it with someone else. Maybe it's a partnership there as well, because they're highlighting that there's two people there. Inspiration, but also intuition, very important at this time. We've also got friendship. Now, a lot of the collective have been getting similar cards. When we start to move towards Samhain or Halloween, however you call it, the veil between worlds becomes thinner, and collectively the energy starts to merge. So a lot of the similar cards are coming out here for you and for the collective. It says, bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. So it's number 14, which is the Temperance card. So that's about patience, it's about balance, but it's also about re-examining priorities, knowing who has got your back in life, who you can trust, and anyone you feel is an energy vampire, sort of like phasing them slowly out of your world, not being rude, not like completely cutting, like, I don't feel like you're sort of rudely cutting this person or this situation out. I feel like you're slowly just dissolving into the background so that you put a distance between you and anything that is not necessary in your world. But expect your friendships to be important as you move forward. I feel, especially with the moon energy, people from your past reaching out, Cancer. I feel like there's a lot of people thinking about you, worrying about you as well. If you've like gone off the radar a little bit for a little while, I feel like they're going to reach out. They want to come find you. Where's Cancer? Where they're at? What are they up to? So expect either people from your past, whether it's ex-colleague, whether it's friends that you lost touch with. I mean, it could be an ex-love reaching out, but we're going to see there. I feel more it's a friendship zone kind of energy I'm getting through here. Now we've also got energy. Wow. So right before I even pull these cards, I felt like you were feeling zapped. And it says here, a light inside my fire divine. Energy fill me, make me shine. So you're coming out of your comfort zone, and I feel like the spotlight is definitely on you for something, Cancer, something really positive as well. And you may feel a little bit uncomfortable about it, but I would revel in it. Let your inner light shine as well. I feel this is a transformative time for you. We've got number 13, so you may be experiencing some sort of ending. Either if some sort of work situation is coming to an end, I feel like something new comes on in, you're transitioning into something that really appreciates you, that allows you to shine in your own unique way. If this is a relationship for you, I feel like it may be a relationship that is starting to transform and starting to appreciate what you bring to the table a lot more, whether it's friendships or romantic relationships. I feel an energy of people appreciating what you are, who you are, for who you are, and your authenticity, okay? Also, we've got number 24, magical powers, okay? And it says here, I weave and clear, I cast and know. Magic secrets to me now show. So I feel like you are going to have some sort of prophetic dreams in the next couple of weeks. Virgo got a very similar energy. So if you're connected to a Virgo or you've got Virgo placements, definitely something in that energy reading for you. But they are showing me like a phoenix rising from the ashes, like that mythical creature. You're stronger, okay? You're stronger than ever before, and you're rising up. And this idea of phoenix rising from the ashes is like, using that fire, that light to really empower you and lift you up. So if you've been going through a difficult time, or you felt like the path that you've been treading on right now moving forward has been tumultuous, has been really worrisome, I feel like you're going to be stronger than you think, and I feel like you're going to find the right partnerships or the right situations for you to thrive and sort of rebirth a situation. It's almost like I feel you're releasing anything that's been holding you down, and you sort of are making room for something greater, something better is coming your way, and nothing's going to stop you, is what I feel. You're pretty much unstoppable in that energy. Now, this is a bonus reading, so I'm going to see what else comes your way. The first deck I was using there was the Mystical Spell cards, and that's by Lucy Cavendish. These cards are the Lenormand deck, BRUME Lenormand deck, and it's by MUCI design. I'm just going to get 6 cards from this to see what's happening here. Oh, number 14. Also, you'll start to notice, especially with the moon energy, you'll start to notice synchronicities in numbers. Oh yeah, I mean Virgo got similar cards to this as well, but you've started off with 14. You've got number 14 in here as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful? Now they're showing me 0707. So 0707. So that is a number that's important for you. Either this is a time that's important for you. Either you get some good news or some information there that is integral to your journey, or this is a number that you keep seeing everywhere, 0707. Now it could be every time you glance at your clock, it's always 07 or 07. So please take it as it resonates. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm loving this energy here. Now, they are indicating here that there's been a bit of a difficult journey. The collective have been getting this difficult journey vibe, or a feeling of control and having to make a decision, maybe a fork in the road kind of decision path. Now, I have to think about collectively what's going on around the world that may be infiltrating the readings. So, you know, if there's some major decisions you're trying to make in your personal life with regards to what next on your sort of life's purpose path, I feel like you're being savvy. You're making some really good decisions. Number 14 is the fox, okay? And the fox is clever, and the fox is very intuitive, very instinctive, but always can sense danger before it arrives, okay? So I feel like you're being very, very clever. I feel like you're being a bit of a watcher, Cancer, in your life, and I feel like you're starting to notice things, like, for example, people who have got a secret or holding information from you, or you feel intuitively that something doesn't feel right about a situation. I feel like you're making really quick decisions, being very clever about what's going on with you. Okay, now it's number 14 again, which is patience. You know, it's temperance. So I feel like you're finding that balance with regards to your purpose, but you are weighing up some, you know, some sort of path here. It does mean you've got options. It means, you know, there's a potential here for disharmony, and you're working something out in order to find the best route for you to get to where you want to go. Okay, foxes, whenever I see a fox, and you know, they're always an omen. Okay, please look up the meaning of a fox if you can. They're always an omen to be cautious. Okay, I mean, right before the major pandemic came, a fox kept visiting my window. Okay, and I was checking with my guides, and the only thing that I was given was be ready for March. Okay, that's all they gave me. Sometimes people can, you know, guides can infiltrate and sort of give caution. I had no idea what it was they were not giving me, but they were just saying be cautious. Okay, so, you know, be cautious, pay close attention to anything, signifiers that are coming in your world. You know, it is important for you to be aware. Now, I've got to be honest and say, you know, I've got lots of faults as a human. I can't always get the information, but when my intuition, or I'm given something from my guides, you know, I can only get what I'm given. So pay close attention to signifiers, okay, is what I'm saying. Now I'm just going to pull a card on that, because I feel like intuitively you're being very clever about a very, you know, something that has the potential to control you or control a situation. Whoa, I'm gonna have to go get that card. One moment, please. This is quite, yeah, I feel like you're gonna make a really quick decision on something. We got the Magician in the upright there. So what you think about, you bring about. I feel like you're very connected. Okay, this is also with the Magician card, is about having confidence that you've got everything you need within you to make a solid decision and to magnetize whatever it is that you're hoping for. The Magician is about turning your visions, whether it's, you know, a cautionary vision. I feel like you're being very clever. You're turning those visions, whatever it is you're wanting to achieve, you're turning them into reality, okay? When you get the Magician card, this is about connecting to all four elements: inspiration, emotion, you know, that grounded energy as well, and that air for good communication skills, being inspired, having a dream, you know, setting intention and achieving it. I feel also that, you know, you're forging your reality based on what you believe or what you feel. So I think it's been quite, I feel like, you know, despite there being control or a rocky journey here, I feel like you've got everything you need to accomplish great things. And this should suggest that you should have confidence, or you focus on what needs to be done, the task at hand, and you will accomplish, okay? Yeah. thoughts become things is what they're giving me. Okay, they're giving me a name, Grania. Grania. So if your name is Grania, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, Grania. I mean, I have heard this name before. It may even have come up in a reading before. I'm not really sure. If it did, it may have been like way last year. So I'm not really sure, but Grania. So again, very unusual name, but if that's you or someone you know, there's something in this message for you there. Now we've also got number 11. Now, number 11 tends to be about soul path number, okay, about your life's purpose, weighing up your options. But as you can see, it is a whip. So you may feel like conflicted about something, or there may be some arguments, whether that is conflict within the family unit, or whether you feel like someone is trying to dominate a situation, Cancer, and you're not happy about it. I do feel like you're being clever. You're avoiding their control is what I feel. I feel you are sitting boundaries, for healthy boundaries as well at that, because number 3 here, we've got the ship, which is about journey. It is about, it's about holding true to your intention despite the circumstances, which may be uncertain. So if, for example, this is, I don't know, say, for example, this is a friendship, and someone has told you something and you're like, meh, I'm not sure if I believe 100% what they just told me. I feel like you're being very clever, and you're avoiding gossip, for example, and you are, staying true to your course. You're not being dissuaded. If someone says, oh, Cancer, you can't do that career because of XYZ, you're like, okay, I hear what you're saying. I'm taking it on board, but this is my life. I'm living it according to my rules. So I feel like you are, being very cautious about your journey ahead, but I do feel like you're being very savvy about the decisions you're making, and no one's going to make you conform, basically, is what I feel. In terms of a relationship, I feel you're starting to see through some things, maybe where you feel that you've put in a lot of the legroom, Cancer, and whether that's love relationships, I feel like you're starting to notice that it needs to be a bit more even, a bit more balanced there. And number 3 there is about Empress energy. It's like, you are navigating the high seas, the uncertain energy, navigating it with intention, and, you're still managing to stay afloat in the situation. I feel like you may even be physically going on a journey. So you may be thinking that, okay, I see that, because if this is to do with career for you, it could be that you're noticing that a lot of things are shifting economically, and you may feel like your company is either downsizing or not doing very well, for example, and you may already be way ahead of the game by putting out your resume, trying to get a new job elsewhere, or you may be changing, and you may be physically moving to a new job or a new department or something like that. I feel like you're instinctively picking up on your environment, and I feel like you're making really good changes that actually will manifest a lot of abundance. Okay, it'll be really good for you is what I'm getting. Also, number 11 there is the Justice card. So I feel like it's a bit of a cause and effect kind of energy. What you put in, you get out. So I feel like you actually control your own destiny by putting the amount of effort into your career or into relationships or into love situations, and what you put in, you get out. Now, you may have noticed in the past that people may have tried to control you in relationships, Cancer, because you're a very emotional character. You're a water element. I'm a Scorpio, I'm a water element. Those emotions run deep, okay? And sometimes when someone tries to be sly with you or try and pull the wool over your eyes, intuitively you actually feel it straight away, and it may make you feel like you're on rocky seas. Your emotions get really fraught with emotion. But I feel like you see through the illusions, and I feel also that you manage to move away from that situation and see things as they truly are, especially since we've got number 6 here. That is the clouds. That is illusion. That's hidden, blindsided by something. So I feel like you're seeing through something, whether it is a secret someone has told you or whether it is someone trying to control a situation. You're seeing through something that I feel brings a better day for you. I'm going to pull a quick card on that for you. It's number 6, so it could be to do with what you love doing, or it could be about you and your family, people that you love. There's definitely an idea as well of daydreaming, okay, and sort of opening yourself up to the realm of possibility in the next couple of weeks. So let me just see what that is for you. Whoa, okay. We have The Six of Wands, we've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. We've got the Fool card. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Temperance card. And we got the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So it's the same energy. You know, Seven of Swords is a sneaky energy, especially in the upright. It's like someone tried to either, be dishonest in the situation or betrayed you in some way, or you may feel there's something not right, there's something off here. This is about, running away kind of energy. But the Seven of Swords in the reverse says, there is a making amends kind of energy, or you caught someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or, you caught someone, even if it's a small little fib, or a massive big lie. I feel like you see through it all, okay, Cancer? Your intuition holds true. We got the Temperance card, which is about balance, again, harmony, patience. Page of Pentacles, so if you're going for, they just said to me, you're saying it the wrong way. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. They want me to start from the very beginning. Okay. Okay, understand. Thank you so much. So Six of Wands is that stepping in the spotlight energy that I was talking about. There's some good news coming your way, really good news that actually appreciates who you are, Cancer, and also makes you realize you should appreciate yourself as well for all your accomplishments. This is victory. This is an award, perhaps, or it is some sort of great success news that comes on in, something that puts you in the spotlight where people celebrate you. Okay, whether it's you help them, whether it is you're getting a promotion, or whether it is something really positive that you've been waiting for a long time, because number 14 keeps popping up, which is a sort of a patience energy. Now we've got the Eight of Swords. They are saying here that there is something here that you may not be seeing, or it's about releasing yourself from denial. You're not stuck in your situation. Even if you feel the external circumstances are making you feel stuck, they're indicating here that you're not stuck. The Eight of Swords is to be looked at from a different perspective, which is, sometimes we imprison ourselves in the mind. We let our fear govern who we are. So they're indicating here, don't let that happen. It tends to be that the swords are all pointed down, which means there is no threat. The swords are not pointed at the figure. There's no threat here in the situation, but our fear gets the better of us and makes us feel, especially, with the external environment that we're going on with at the moment throughout the world. It could be that we're all feeling quite anxious about things. The Hierophant in the reverse is rebellion. Okay, so there's something here. Either something's trying to control you here, or you feel friendship, someone is trying to dominate in a situation, or something is trying to dominate. Maybe it's even fear that's trying to dominate your mind, and you're kicking back. Okay, you're not allowing it to happen. Now the Hierophant is also about knowledge. Okay, so either here they're indicating there's something here that was not privy to your ears or your eyes, and you discover it because we got the key there. A secret is coming to light. Okay, and I feel intuitively you knew it anyway. The Hierophant can be you separating from a situation that tried to control you with its rigid rules and regulations. Can mean that you are so original and creative that you have problems with authority. That you're like, you know what? I don't. They're showing me something now, which is really quite sweet. They're showing me like a coloring in book. And they're showing me, Cancer, that you're the sort of person who does not color in the lines. You go off the lines. You go outside the lines, okay? So it's almost like those sort of small rules are made to be broken, I guess, is what I feel. Because it's your creative expression, okay, which is very important. So, for example, if someone says, oh, you want to be a successful astronaut, okay? Okay, well, you know that people don't normally get to be in those roles, so you probably shouldn't try in the first place. And you're like, okay, watch me. And then even more, someone says, oh, well, you can't just walk up to the director of the space station and say, I want to be an astronaut. And you're like, why not? And they're like, because that's not the protocol. That's not how it gets done. You have to work a certain amount of time and do all these things before you get there. And you're like, okay, well, watch me. And then you walk straight up to the controller and you say, I want to be an astronaut. I feel like you are not following protocols. You're doing it the way you want to do to be successful. You're not breaking any major rules. I feel like you're just breaking what is expected, or I feel like you are doing something that is not conventional, and you are thriving because of it, because you're like, and it's not your typical energy, Cancer. You're not normally someone who breaks the rules, or so I feel the Fool card, it's almost like you're leaving a situation and you're creating a new start for yourself, perhaps taking a bit of a leap of faith, and you're taking a first step on a new exciting journey. and a very positive. It's almost like enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, because it's going to get really interesting and it's going to be very, very successful. Okay, this is about setting your intention and just going for it without any expectation as to how it may work out. And I feel that leap of faith brings you to a lot of positive energy. So if you're, for example, the Page of Pentacles, if you're looking for a new job, or whether you're in a job at the moment and you're sending out your resume, I feel like the Page of Pentacles brings an opportunity for a new job to come your way. This could also be money news that you've been waiting for, or you know, if you've lost your job, for example, and you've been trying so hard to get an interview for a new job, I feel like one comes along. I feel like this is very positive energy. You're being enthusiastic, you're committed to your purpose or your goal, your dream, and nothing's going to deter you, is what I feel, which is really quite exciting, because it really does connect to your 10th house with that career ambition energy. I feel like you have the ability to attract abundance and whatever it is that you wish. And I feel like your determination and your commitment to your dreams, your goals will pay off as well there. I mean, if this is love for you, I feel like there's a potential for you to leave a situation that has been very controlling, but you recognize it. Maybe you've been separated from someone for a while, but you feel like they still have some sort of emotional control over you, or whenever they message you, you become very tumultuous in your energy, and you're like, this makes me feel really bad about myself or the union. When they come on in straight away, you're like, oh yeah, I'm glad that they connected with me, but then they either ghost or sort of disconnect, and you're left feeling empty again. I feel like you're putting an end to that kind of energy. We got the Temperance card, is that I've already discussed that, patience, but the Seven of Swords can mean that, you know, either you caught a situation just in time, or you know, it's almost like you dodged a catastrophe or some sort of chaotic energy. I also feel like you're not running away from anything. I feel like you're standing your ground kind of energy. You know, I also feel like someone may come in with an apology for you as well. Okay, so that was quite a lot from that one energy card. Now, we do have the key, number 33, which is basically, you know, revelations. Can even be answers that you've been looking for, but the key basically represents destiny. Are you on the right path, Cancer? Even though it may feel a little bit difficult or stagnant at this time and you're not moving forward, the answer is still yes. Okay, the keys represent you are on the right path. And I feel like something is going to unlock for you. Now, definitely a secret coming to the surface. I'm going to pull a card and see what that secret is. Can you please show me the secret for my beautiful Cancer? Page of Cups in the reverse, Five of Wands. Now, this could be someone who withdrew their, so either someone withdrew an offer here or left you conflicted, or you felt someone had unrealistic expectations from you, Cancer. Expect you to do a lot of either legwork or a lot of work, and, you know, doesn't pull their weight. It could also be that, you know, there's someone here that you're very different, and, you know, you butt heads a little bit sometimes. You may be intrigued by each other and each other's ideas and what you stand for, but it's almost like, you know, both of you are very diverse, and it's like, can you both in some way come together and find a unity in that? What's their secret though? What's the secret though? Okay, now it can be that someone, they're kind of indicating here that someone you separated from, that you're really conflicted about. They're thinking about you quite a lot, okay? Be mindful of this, of course, Cancer. Don't look back with rose-tinted glasses. Make sure you don't live in the past there. Make sure you get what you truly need from a relationship. If it's not giving you what you need, then of course there's someone better, something greater there for you, because the Lovers card in reverse indicates this person may have some regrets, but there's definitely still some disharmony here. They may have made some bad choices, and they may have been very childish in the way that they caused a lot of drama, this person, a lot of arguments. Imagination Station says this person's trying to call you in. They're trying to manifest you, okay? They may come towards you and tell you how they truly feel or why they disconnected. Can you show me why this may have been a disconnect? This is not meant to be a love reading, okay? Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person's full of fear. It's almost like they create a lot of drama to distract from their feelings. This person doesn't like to get in too deep. They're an overthinker. This person is asking for some sort of forgiveness. Now, they may have been hurt in a relationship before they came to you, and they were healing, and it was not the right time for you and this person to sort of be together, as it were. I feel they didn't feel safe in the union because maybe their heart had been broken elsewhere. And as I said, this is not a love reading, but I do feel like there is an offer. This person's coming on in slow, but they want to offer you something of substance. Okay, now I gotta be honest. Use your intuition on this, okay, Cancer? Make sure this person really has good intentions. Nine of Pentacles is a good intentions energy, but as you can see, that panda has to do something in order to get to that energy. It's almost like it's like a dangling coin there. So someone may dangle like commitment towards you, and it keeps you in this stationary energy. So it's almost like this person thinks about you a lot. There is feelings here. This person definitely, but they're in an immature energy. And if this is in terms of career, I feel like, that they're, wherever you were, they asked you to do something that was very unrealistic, that you were like, I can't do that. That's not, you were very conflicted about making this decision, but I feel like you're separated from this. You loved doing what you were doing, but you felt you had to separate there, and you may be calling in a new opportunity here. I feel like new opportunity comes, and financially it's very, very lucrative. I feel like you may even get more money than you had before. Okay, so just so you're aware. Now, finally, we leave on number 16. And number 16 typically is the Tower, okay? So it could have been some sort of really quick changes that you had to make there. But it is, it's the stars, okay? So this is faith, this is hope, this is belief, this is positive energy. So I feel like this is, a renewal of hope. This is also you being in the spotlight, the star energy, okay? It's like you've thrown something out to the universe, and you're getting, an element of good karma back towards you. Because although it's number 16, that's in the major arcanas, the 16 is the Tower. But this card in particular in the Lenormand is the Star. So this is about healing, getting over a situation that may have caused you a lot of anxiety, maybe a lot of confusion, even despair at moments. A real test of faith. This moon energy will draw up that, rise those emotions from the sort of gut and bring it all the way up to the surface, so you have to process them. But there is a brighter future. I feel like you've been very clever in this situation, and I feel like there's a lot of hope here. Your wisdom will carry you through. I also feel like the Star indicates that there is a better future to look forward to. There's clarity, and there will be something to be grateful for, even though you feel right now emotional turmoil or uncertainty is there for you. I do feel like you rise up. Okay, it is, again, as I said, Virgo had a similar energy where it's like Phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel like you got this, and you will rise. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But I feel like ultimately you're being very clever, because your instincts, your intuition. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Any final messages? 10 of Cups, beautiful. That's the happy ever after, right? So we've got 3 cards from this deck for you. This is the Mystical Moments Tarot by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. I only read the uprights in this deck, just so you're aware. The Hermit, and we got the Ace of Cups. So we have interesting energy. The 10 of Cups is peace, harmony, happy families. This is, contentment. So I feel like you got a lot of love and support around you. But the 10 of Water is, good fortune. It is things turning out the way that you'd hoped. If you're looking for love, I feel like there is love coming on in, but you do have a choice, okay? Because we've got 10 of Cups, which is you finding a person to merge with and settle down with, if that's what you're wanting. Okay, but we've also got an Ace of Cups, so it could be a renewal of love with you and this person, or it could be that you and this person have a child together, for example, if you want to, or you can have children. But also, if you're dreaming of this, I do feel like with the Ace of Cups, it comes in. This is about, a proposal. Long-term proposal. It doesn't have to always be to do with love. It can be to do with career. In terms of career, it's about hold that feeling that all is well in your heart and soul, and it shall be so. It is about an opportunity coming on in, like a proposal that has a contract attached to it that will be long-term, allowing you to do something that you really love, and finances will flow from there. It's transformative, okay? So it's almost like there's plenty of opportunities for you, Cancer. So even if you're worrying that there's, you've been disappointed or let down there, they're indicating there's just this one that's going to be laid out for you. It's going to be a case of being in the right moment at the right time, meeting the right opportunity. In terms of love, it's also the same. So if you're looking for love, I feel like you're going to be in the right place at the right time and meet the right person. Also, I feel like this is a commitment to loving yourself, okay? Interesting. Okay. So they're just showing me something. I just want to really get it clear. Okay, they're showing me someone having, it looks like, well, it looks like a bowl of cereal, but it's like sticks. Like, yeah, if I was to describe it, I would say it's some sort of like bran stick or something, fiber stick. I mean, I'm not really sure what it is, but it looks like a stick. So either that's you having a bowl of that as you listen to this reading, or I can't imagine, I guess it's cereal, because I can't imagine it would just be a bowl of sticks, not unless you've just been going out collecting like mini sticks and putting them into a bowl. So please take it as it resonates. So just show me like it's, I'm just assuming that it is a bowl of cereal, okay? So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Now, we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is a solitary energy, of course, but it is about introspection. It's about taking necessary time out. It doesn't mean that you're alone, okay? What it means is you're taking some time out to think about your needs, thinking about what you need to do, thinking about what you want to do, what makes you thrive in life, what sets your soul on fire, okay? So the Hermit can be that, you know, if you're, for example, reaching for a new life and you're feeling pretty exhausted, you need to retreat, you need to regroup, you need to renew your energy in order to get back into life and, you know, get your light shining. As you can see, if you feel like there's been a missed opportunity in love, they're indicating that there will be another opportunity coming along, and you may be like, well, I wanted that person, but you got to readdress and sort of think why it is that didn't work with that other person. Or it can also be, you know, in terms of work opportunities. If you feel like you found the right opportunity, but you've had to let it go for some reason, or they've let you go, I feel like this is a prime time for you to, you know, shine your light, and you're brimming with potential to get another opportunity. As you can see, the world keeps turning, and that, you know, figure, that mermaid there, she magnetizes opportunity towards her, and she's shining her light. So if this ship, as you can see, is already sailed, there's another ship about to come around. So I feel like the right opportunity will bite, or the right person will bite that, you know, fishing rods sort of thing. And I feel like it's kind of a lesson in you being intuitive about knowing to surrender to the universe, to surrender to prosperity, and that what is right for you will never pass you by. But I definitely feel like a peaceful time after some sort of surrender, you know, I feel like it's been a bit hard adversity for you, and I do feel like, you know, you aligning yourself with something that you love doing. Sorry, one moment, please. Okay, I don't understand this. I don't understand it. So, I don't understand it. So they're showing me a film, and it's what's his name? He's so famous. I can't think of his name. I'm so sorry. But it's an airplane, and it's got like people who are in prison on this airplane, and they're being transported elsewhere. Con Air, it's called Con Air. Yes, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now maybe this has come up before. I think I watched this film maybe a million years ago, so I can't imagine. Con Air, I'm not really sure. I can't remember what that person's name is. But they're also giving me this song that's going in the background of it, which is like, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. I don't know what that means at all, Cancer. I gotta give it to you. I don't know. He's got the whole world. Maybe they're suggesting you got the whole world in your hands. You've got it. You've got this. Con Air. Con Air. I mean, I don't know. Either you just watched that film recently, or perhaps if you're listening to this reading, perhaps you're someone who has just been released from prison, or you know, you're someone who is visiting someone in prison, or I'm not really sure how to decode the energy. Or maybe you feel like you have been imprisoned in some way, restricted in some way, and that you're moving elsewhere because you got the journey card. Perhaps you're relocating. I'm not sure, so I'm going to have to leave it like that. I'm so sorry, Cancer. I don't know. If I can't get it, I'll be honest with you and say, you know what? I have no idea. But if it resonates for you, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding... Oh, they want 2. That's interesting. We have... Number 10. Now, number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune energy. It's also energy about endings bringing a new beginning. So it says here, break. Ties have been severed in a situation. Release what doesn't serve you. Interrupted. Cut off. Separated. So again, they're giving that energy of you, you know, cutting off if there's energy vampires or anything trying to control you, you know, maybe at breaking point for something. And but it turns in your favor. Number 10, Wheel of Fortune energy is a positive change of luck or some karma coming on in, destiny, okay? And especially since we got divine timing as well. So something's going to work out in the right time, the right order. Divine timing, at the right time, order, synchronicity, accord. Okay, at the right time, it says. So I'm just going to have a look here and see, because right at the beginning they gave me 0707 for your number. Let me see if there is an 0707 here. Nope. No. Okay. Okay, no. So I will leave it there. Divine timing. So something is going to happen right at the right moment. It's number 43. When you reduce it, 4 plus 3 is 7, which is a chariot card, which is about motivation, drive, moving through any obstacles, maybe even relocating to another path. Maybe you've got a choice there, that fork in the road, but you're taking action and you're going to thrive. You're going to be successful, because the Chariot card basically means victory, okay? Overcoming any challenges or obstacles and being determined to succeed. And that is what you are doing. So something comes in right at the right moment, okay? I'm just going to give you a trinket for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Oh gosh, that is a lot of... Wow. Okay, so we got a lot going on here. We've got a key. So again, key is so important. Key, something unlocks here for you. It's the world that's on the key, and it's about ending cycles into a new positive cycle. It's about completion, satisfaction. So definitely tying up loose ends and moving forward. They want this on the, well, they want it on the key card, okay? We've also got a seahorse. Now, seahorses, they partner up for life, okay? It is a commitment, a deeper commitment, whether this is in love, because this could be soulmate energy, or it could be a contract for a new opportunity that comes on in. It brings stability, okay? And it's something with longevity there. They want me to put this on the Ace of Cups for you. We've also got peace. Isn't that wonderful? We got peace there. So peace of mind is something that you cannot buy. So if you've been wrestling with something, my beautiful Cancerians, there's definitely peace to come to this situation. They want me to put it on journey. Okay, so it's almost recognizing that even though things have been a bit difficult recently, you know, there will be a positive outcome, and you will have that energy of taking a breath and knowing that there's serenity to come out of this. We've also got an engagement ring. Did we get a ring here for you? No, Virgos, I think, got a ring. So if you are dealing with a Virgo, or, I mean, could be some energy, because they got a similar trinket. And I haven't had this trinket, which I'll show you in a moment. I haven't this trinket for a long time. But we've got the engagement ring. So either you are, you know, devoting yourself to something, whether it's a career or a person, or there's definitely deeper commitment here. I mean, I would expect the unexpected when it comes to if you're in a love relationship, especially with the moon energy. There could be someone who pops a question there for you. But this is about unity. You know, this is about things coming full circle. So you're getting a lot of sort of cycle energy where you're moving out into something positive. Words like this, they want on the 10 of Cups. There's definitely a really positive, happy ever after kind of energy. And I know that sounds like all, you know, like a Hollywood dream type thing, film. But I do feel like there's something really positive where you feel you're in this together with other people. I feel like there's people banding together, and I feel like there's a positive outcome here. And finally, we've got the 4-leaf clover. Okay. Okay. Just as I went like that, they said Szechuan. 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 So Szechuan, if that means something to somebody, please take it as it resonates. Szechuan. I'm not really sure what it means. Szechuan. I mean, it could be a place. Could be the name of... bridge, a building, a company, food, could be anything. So please take it as it resonates. Could be a name even. But you got the 4-leaf clover, which is about, good luck coming your way. There's definitely a turning point. And I also feel like you're going to be in the right place at the right time. Synchronicity is going to be important. This reading is good for the next 2 to 3 weeks because moon energy, it doesn't tend to be longer than about that. But expect a more positive outcome, okay? If you're in a solitary energy, looking for a job or looking for love, I feel like you're going to meet the right situations to do something that you love or partner up with someone that you love. They want on divine timing. How wonderful. Okay, so really positive, but of course there's a little bit of a tough journey at the moment, Cancer. So I feel there's a lot of cautious energy and you're pausing to make a decision. But I do feel like you're being very clever about your situation and you will make the right decisions to break off what you need to and move forward. Divine timing is in order. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Cancerians. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is think about something that you would like to achieve. See it, visualize it like you got it, like you're living it right now, okay? Because thoughts become things. I want you to say after your visualization, I am a magnet for abundance, because those words, I am, are so important as to how you describe yourself, because they affirm what you think about yourself, and so you shall become what you think about yourself, okay? So I am. So if you say I am successful, I am love, I am a magnet for abundance, I am happy, all of those things, you start to become. If you say I am tired, I am clumsy, I am not successful, then you start to bring more of that energy into your world. So drop in the comments box below, I am a magnet for abundance. And of course, Cancer, it will be so. And I would like you to put that in that comments box, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st of November, and I'll upload the winner in a video on that date. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.